Start over. That can be challenging, isn't it? Start over a career, a relationship, a project, or even your own life. Start over means we didn't get where we wanted to. It means we must redo our plans and many times go back to the beginning, taking paths we've thought we've gone through. And if it isn't scary enough to give you a big chill, how about start over when you aren't that young anymore, nor have the same energy or time to make mistakes, when it's your last chance to make it work out? So, this is the main theme of Jackie Brown, the one I think is Quentin Tarantino's best movie. But why this movie? Well, exactly for tackling with such a mature subject and close to our human condition, the challenge of starting over. So take a look how these different characters will deal with this subject throughout the plot, especially Jackie Brown, played by Pam Grier, blaxploitation's greatest star. Trust me, Pam Grier is electrifying in this picture not only because of her beauty, but also due to her talent while playing Jackie. At the same time she can make the character a strong, clever, and cool woman, she also shows how fragile and desperate she is, like all of us when facing our greatest fears. Our leading character, Jackie Brown, is a stewardess in one of the worst flying companies of America when she's caught by the police during an investigation of a gun dealer who is also going for her. So under the risk of losing her job and getting into a chaotic situation, she finds out that her last chance to work things out is now. Watch how Jackie, clueless about her position in life till that point, gets an ultimatum, a shock of reality from which she can't run away. The truth is, sooner or later, chaos knocks on the door, and when it happens, what kind of person you are? The one who does something, or the one who pretends nothing has happened, waiting for their words to become true? Jack is the person who is humble enough to take life's warnings and do something about it. It's not that she isn't afraid, on the contrary, but she knows that she need and must act, otherwise she'll be drowned by the situation. And by doing so, facing her fears, doing something, she gains our respect and praise. After all, bravery inspires us, captivating our spirit that longs for things to work right, especially for the ones that don't run away from the challenges, making us root for their victory. But not everyone is like that, isn't it? There are people who don't notice the signs around them that easy. Neither can understand the right time to stop or reinvent themselves, which is the case of Louis Gara, portrayed by Robert De Niro, in a way that highlights how clumsy this character that recently got out of jail is. Notice how Louis seems so out of place in the scenes, incapable of doing what's expected. After such long time in prison, he doesn't have the same energy for the crime and should have taken this new chance to do something different. Unfortunately, he insists on living the same way and ends up paying the price like ourselves when we don't make the necessary changes. His boss, Ordell Robbie, played by Samuel L. Jackson, will do everything in his power to get a huge sum of money he got dealing guns, even kill whoever becomes between him and his goals. They are also the kind of people that can start over because they never started anything in the first place, which is the case of Melanie. Her existence is being high and watch TV all day long without doing anything useful. But is the dynamic between Jackie Brown and the bail bonds agent Max Cherry what really makes this movie so special and authentic love story? As soon as they meet, he falls in love instantly, getting the punch he needed to make up his mind, deciding to retire from a job he didn't stand anymore, and also helps her with a plan to get rid of the police and Ordell. A plan which she can only go through with his help, as she makes clear from the start. But remember, although Max is a clever man, Jack still personifies the unknown to him. Would he be willing to jeopardize his way of life to start over with her? Pay close attention to each dialogue exchanged between them, noticing how two experienced adults deal with love at this age and what they have learned from their lifetime journey.
Something else worry you?
I always feel like I'm starting over. How many pounds you said you were up?
15,000?
Is that a lot?
It's plenty.
Well, I've flown over 7 million miles and I've been waiting on people for 20 years. And after my bust, the best job I could get was with Cabo Air, which is the worst job you can get in this industry. You know, I make $16,000 a year, plus retirement benefits that ain't worth a damn. And with this arrest hanging over my head, Max, I'm scared. And if I lose this job, I gotta start all over again, and I ain't got nothing to start over with. I'll be stuck with whatever I can get. And that shit is more scary than ordeal.
Then by watching how each one of them deal with a new beginning in life, maybe we can also learn what a start over means for our own. So, if you like this content, please leave your thoughts below. Thank you very much.